I made a huge mistake. I'll be the first to admit I'm not good at updating my main website. I get on there about every 4 to 6 weeks to check things and maybe update. I should do it more often. My domain came up for renewal at the end of April, and I was going through a company called Bluehost, and I was getting so many emails from them. I get 1,000 emails a day, that I had sifted through and made some changes so that my inbox wouldn't get quite so full. And some of you already know what happened. I lost my domain name because it came up for renewal and my credit card had been changed and I didn't realize it. And so the auto renew didn't work and I didn't see the notifications. And MarcusLewis.com, a domain that I was super proud to have gotten 15 years ago, is now gone, and I can't get it back. My good friend Billy, I talked to him, and he said that this has been happening a lot in modern times, where bots actually go out and purchase the domains as soon as they become available. Years ago, those domains, my name's not that valuable, and it would have gone into the main pot, and the chances are, a month later when I realized it, 2 weeks later, it's been about 2-3 weeks, run back into the main pool of domains and grab it back. Now, bots end up buying it immediately, and then they turn around and want to charge you big bucks. In this case, the company that now owns it, the bot that bought it, wanted to start the bidding for me at $3,000 with an estimated value, it said, of $7,000 to $10,000. Now, if I'm Bon Jovi, if I'm Taylor Swift, that piece of branding is going to be worth the huge bucks. Mark Lewis doesn't have $3,000 to spend on a domain. Mark Lewis doesn't have $300 to spend on a domain. Having said that, my new domain is marcuslewismedia.com. So if you'd like to find my website now, you will type in marcuslewismedia.com. I also bought marcuslewis.online and several other domains, but the truth is .com is what has the ring, and that's what everybody searches on the internet. People don't tend to search anything other than .com when they're sitting up there typing something into the computer. I'm sure I can do a very good job of getting my site built on Google searches. I can probably do a better job of SEO, getting somebody who just searches my name in Google and trying to get better search results that way. But the truth is, the .com is the buzzword of the day, and so that's what I ended up trying to go back and find something that would work for .com, because I'm not paying for marcuslewis.com. I got on here to vent about it mainly because I've been bummed and mad all weekend, mad at myself, having let that slip. If I'd just gone in there and checked it, it would have been $19 and I would have had it for the year and not worried about it again. Probably would have put it on auto renew with my new credit card and not had to worry about it again for a while. One strategy that I would suggest everyone do, through the years I've used multiple domain managers. I've used GoDaddy, Bluehost, Hover, several others. I've got multiple domains stretched across all of those companies. And what happened is I got too lazy to go and actually release my domains from one so that I could pick those domains up at another company. And so I would just let them lapse at all the different various companies. And that's probably a bad strategy. I would say one way to avoid this in the future is to move all of your domains to one manager. That's what I'm currently working on, getting all my domains and all of that stuff to one company so that I can just worry about managing one company. I'm probably going to put a calendar reminder on my calendar so that once every 3 weeks or so, it will remind me and prompt me to go and double check all of my stuff in the domain manager to make sure that I don't let this happen again. I'll keep my eye out. If marcuslewis.com ever does get released by the bots, I'll try my hardest to snatch it. Again, I'm sick about it. I really wish that had not happened. I'm still mad. I thought that making this video might help the healing process a little bit. We'll see how that goes. Main reason I wanted to make the video was to give all of you a heads up that if you have domains, guard them, manage them well, make sure you don't let them go, because the bots are out there and they're going to try to buy it and then stick you with a huge bill to buy it back. And the truth is, I don't have the money to do that, so I'm not going to worry about it. I would like to let all of you know, if you've seen branding of mine in the past that says marcuslewis.com, it's now going to be marcuslewismedia.com. You've been warned. Let this be a cautionary tale for everyone watching. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. I've really loved seeing all of your comments. I can't wait to see you on the next video. If you've had an experience like this with domains, or you have advice for any of us watching, please drop it in the comments. I love chatting with you guys in the comments section. We'll see you on the next one.